right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop the strike.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you. He wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, feet on the hips here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Now he lands a solid punch.
Midway through round one. Nice crack there. Nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Close guard. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble. Because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Beautiful jab lands.
15 seconds to go. Oh, you land, I'll land. Is that what we're doing here?
Oh, he's doing a real good job of taking off the strike, too.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great position. The submission looked awesome, but he just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Back to the jab now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Khabib's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has... Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Great shot from the top positions.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, good uppercut there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Keeping him honest with the jab. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Takes his back now. Nurmagomedov's really... Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, a nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecard.
Big double leg, double change.
Khabib's in half guard now. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh my goodness, that Dart choke is very tight.
Let's get those hands off your neck now.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Get caught. Protect the danger. Protect the danger.
He might get a finish here.
Let's work.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Dart choke.
Let's go. Put your feet down.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
In the half guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Try to establish that jab. Well, he was able to block that one. Nurmagomedov going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Double leg takedown is true. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. I think he's got it. It's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Blocks that kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Got a single collar tie. Oh, nice overhand left.
Another big shot to the head.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Nice, low single takedown.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. Very fast jab lands for him. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head of the clinch. Push kick there to the body. Whiffs on the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pull it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nurmagomedov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you're... Oh, my God.
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because...
Well, he's got his back now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Shooting for the takedown here. Left hand. Oh, nice straight left there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. What a great job getting that kick to the target. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. Big shot lands for both guys. Another takedown land.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Look at them out here.
Under a minute to go. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Both fighters throwing heat now. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Another big takedown.
Khabib's in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Right hand over the top. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. with the right hooks. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because he's looking for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard. Oh, back and forth we go. Another big takedown.
Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Khabib's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches with his...
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut...
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Well, he'll need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes one or two more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's as tough as they come. But you should not have to rely that much on your toughness. You got to do something different.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle